All right, welcome back to Bye Guys Crypto Show, where mania rules, cautions rules. We play the fools for your viewing pleasure. I'm Raff.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Stu.
I'm Moose.
And this is our NFT one of one special edition on properties. As a reminder, this show is 20% Park Place, 30% Marvin Gardens, 50% go directly to jail. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. We're here to talk about an incredibly exciting project called Properties. And here's the backstory, folks. Before I kick it over to folks with knowledge, listen, I was out of town this weekend. In true Bye Guys fashion, was checking my phone religiously for the texts from the Bye Guys. We have a thread going, and there's always something blowing up on there. 3 a.m, I lean over to check notes from these guys, tips, hot tips, buy now, ape into this project, etc. And I got one of those messages over the weekend, but I couldn't track it. I couldn't quite hone in on it. Stu started us off. He said, guys, there's a whitelist drop coming. I got in through the crypto baristas somehow. You can do it too. And I was like, look, man, I'm out of pocket. I can't. But I kept seeing these other guys. Noah got in, Moose got in. I felt very, very envious. So when I got home on Sunday after this all had sold and revealed, I aped in and bought 2 property cards. We have a lot in store tonight. So first, we want to hear, what the heck is this project? Stu, how'd you hear about this project, and why are we so excited about it as the Bye Guys?
Well, again, I'm going to turn it over to Jeff as far as the analysis of what actual properties is all about. But I'm a big fan of crypto baristas, and they have a partnership with properties, and they were talking about how they're going to kind of, operate in that space. And so I just saw it, and I clicked on it, started doing a little bit of research on it, thought, yeah, it's coming up, and that's just really where I kind of turned it over and said, I'm just going to kind of continue to follow a little bit on the Discord, see if I can maybe convince a couple other goofballs to get in there with me. And I did. So, yeah, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, full transparency, I'm probably 13% fluent in this project at this point, which is more than most of the projects we jump into as a group. So tonight was pretty fun. We did get whitelisted for this. Thank you to Crypto Baristas for the whitelist opportunity, which was pretty neat. So we jumped in, got a card, and then started to read about the project and do a little bit of research. And I guess similar to what we've done the last few months, where we've transitioned into metaverse play with our crypto assets. We bought some, Sandbox, and the more we learned about properties, it seemed to be a nice proxy or a way to get some exposure to Sandbox in land and virtual land for a lot less money, right? I mean, we're the Buy Guys. We haven't really sold a whole lot yet, so we're not to the point where we're able to drop 10, 15, 20,000 on a piece of virtual property. But like the idea of owning a house that has the capability to be built on sandbox land. Also, Properties is a project that we found out through some of the research has purchased land already in the Sandbox metaverse space. So there will be its own ecosystem called Properties, which is in Sandbox already. And then my understanding is you can take that land or building token, I should say, independently and put your own house on Sandbox wherever you want. So within the property environment, there are a variety of, they don't have rarities, but they have property types. And these property types yield a local token that can be used within the property's metaverse and can be used to purchase things, right? Trade. I'm not sure what you can buy. Maybe you can buy land within properties, or clothing, or set up events. I'm sure there's an economy that will be built with this token.
You can buy Crypto's Barista coffee probably at some point.
I think so. That's kind of what turned me on. To be quite frank.
Can my human of the metaverse copulate and have a little baby metaverse baby that gets coffee? I don't know.
God's the limit.
Have to house and clothe the baby with, what's it called? What's the token called? It's called,
I think it's bricks. Is that right?
Bricks. Thank you.
Brick.
The bricks token. Yeah, so you can get some bricks token with, and here's the entry level properties, right? The Beige Bay, the Slums, apparently in this space. Think Monopoly. What's the first color?
Oh,
Those
man.
little purple guys.
Oh,
Like,
no.
purple?
Baltic Avenue.
Oh, Baltic.
Yeah, Baltic.
So it's like Baltic Avenue, and then you get into what's the next one? It's like Virginia. You make the bend there around the jail cell, and then you come into like Virginia Beach or Virginia. I don't know. It's like a purple version. So you move to that, which is I think what Stu ended up with. I don't want to reveal anything here, but you move into the Orange Oasis, as they say,
Yeah.
and then on to kind of like the Marvin Gardens.
Yeah,
That's
the Marvin
makes me
Gardens.
think of this
Pennsylvania
one.
Avenue is a
Yeah.
big one too, and the green properties.
Well, here you go. There's green. Maybe they took this from
You
the
know
game a
what?
little
I
bit.
see some parallels suddenly, and this is the first time it's making sense to me, guys. I don't even know what the hell I'm in, man. This is great. All right. It's
So
like
here's kind of
Monopoly.
like your, entry level. Here's your entry level houses, like your hipster neighborhood with, living in little mini homes and RVs, and then you move over to, starter homes. These are actually
The
pretty nice
suburb.
little starter homes,
That's right.
suburbs.
Kind
Yeah.
of suburb there, yeah.
And then you've got
Exurbs.
Green Grove, moving up in the world. It's like upper middle class,
Yeah.
upper
Mhm.
class, I would say, by the looks of
Ooh.
the homes. And then now we're talking here. This is like
Falling
San
waters.
Diego on the hills,
Mhm.
and in Napa Valley, Purple Palms, and now this is where
International.
it starts to get interesting. And maybe I'll let Michael talk about his experience as we get into the blue properties.
Yeah, the blue. Yeah, and again, why are we in this? Why am I in this? It's two reasons. It's Stu and Crypto Baristas. Otherwise, we would not be doing this special right now. So again, shout out to them and thanks. So yeah, so on my big reveal, I reveal this blue card, and I have what looks to be some giant high rise called the Blue Bayside Starry Skies District in the Hubble Hills. I don't even know what that means, but it looks a lot better than the Mud Hut, which is all the way to the right. Which Rob, I hope when we do a big reveal tonight, you get something better than the Mud Hut. I
I'm
mean,
a little anxious.
Don't bang on my mud hut. Don't.
I got
bang
fingers
on my
crossed
mud
for you,
hut.
Rob. Yeah, so my Blue Bayside looks, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I got to tell you, I don't know what it is, but that's what I got.
The heck of a land. You pulled a phenomenal card, and if we were only looking at terrestrial property on terrestrial land, that would be fantastic. But unfortunately, gentlemen, we're gonna have to take this
Extra.
operation interplanetary. So the great news for me tonight is I pulled an Elon Estates property. So I'm starting to terraform Mars as we speak. This is the property that I'm currently living in. It looks
This
like
is, this is where your
Let me have
alienoid
describe
can I think
I'm so glad I'm winning Moon Bulls because you guys are winning at properties, no doubt.
it matches the absurdity that has been the last 3 months with this show.
Mhm.
But yeah, I apparently have some sort of a rare. It's not the rarest. We'll go to that in a second, but pretty damn good pull. And then the last piece are these one of one. So they're iconic buildings from around the world. It looks like the Emperor's Arena and the pyramids of Giza. So all of these things yield a different amount of this BRICS token, which makes them more valuable. And if we go to the open market right now, this is on OpenSea, buy now. It looks like, let me just refresh this. So the floors are 0.085, but they go up very quickly from there. It's basically 0.09. The mint price on these was, for us, whitelist was, what was that? 0.08, and I think it went to 0.09.
Scroll down just a little bit, Jeff, and to the right there. There's my orange. Go up a little bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
There's my orange oasis to the right. Yeah.
Right here.
Lovely.
You guys can come visit me anytime you want.
Very nice.
Little
Now,
nice tiny community.
honestly, is there actually an interior space that you can go into with the VR goggles, and like we could put up some of our candy stadium posters and other things?
Mm.
Is ultimately where we're going with this thing in terms of like a real meta experience?
I think that's a possibility, Rob. I mean, that in the Discord, as I was hopeful that I would pull something other than a damn mud hut, I was thinking that exact same thing. But now it looks like it's going to have to be in either Moose's or Noah's luxurious, estates that they got going on, because I'm not even sure there's a damn bathroom in mine.
Now, is it something where I think similar to Monopoly, you have to own so many cards of a certain color You own that
Yeah.
property, then you can have like a boulevard of broken dreams or something set up. I don't know. This is very fascinating. I aped into it, and I think it's a good time to pivot to what I think we've all been waiting for. I know what I've been waiting for. That is the reveal. I'm going to
Big reveal.
I'm going to screen share. Hopefully this is working now. You guys can see one of my 2 properties cards. Here's the thing. I got home Sunday afternoon. These things had already been released. They were starting to escalate in the price world. And I guess, what did I buy this for? I don't even want to know. I actually am embarrassed to probably. The offers are up here to 0.11. That's no good. I think I bought it for, oh my gosh, let's not even go over that. The bottom line is I'm in the properties. I got some investment in the properties. So let's do a little refresh metadata. That's going to take a second. That's going to take
Lucky Moon Bull. We're going to rub the Lucky Moon Bull for you, buddy.
Oh shit. Don't do
That's making my Orange Oasis look like a mansion.
Wonderful. I like it, man. Listen, I was a Boy Scout. I was in 4-H. I mean, I dig it. I'm an outdoorsman. I like it. Rugged individualism. Get out there. Had the peace pipe in there. It's going to be a great time. I think I may have not won the gamble. You never know. It's not bad to have diversification.
Right.
Properties. When you guys, I don't know, it's all very noisy in the city. I feel like you could.
Raff, I read something very interesting on the Discord about this, about the beige property specifically. And it was, once the blue chip pieces go, all the liquidity is going to go to the beige properties to then buy a cheap row of streets and line them up, which would outperform a higher rarity property or a higher yielding property. So you may be, holding a piece of
That's phenomenal spin, Jeff.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Wow.
I just want you guys to declare a national park. Give me some, I don't know.
Here comes the big one, though. I feel it. This is it.
Give me some mineral rights or something.
All right, come on.
All right, so
No
we're gonna
whammies,
refresh
no
this
whammies.
bad boy.
Yeah, big bucks,
Big
no
bucks,
whammies.
no whammies. And I think I just hit refresh and then we'll see what happens. Oh, it's still taking its time. It's such a
That
good
must
one.
mean it's big.
Hopefully this isn't a fake one.
Oh no, what if it's a fake one? We're refreshing metadata again. This is where the suspense builds. I'm seeing a sphinx behind there. I can kind of feel it. Man, this is, oh my,
Oh.
wait.
Here we go.
Yeah, man.
Whoa, yeah, green.
Lucky Forest.
Is that a good
It's
one?
a good one.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's
Yeah.
not quite as good as the blue, is it? It's not quite up there.
Spicy stream. Nice.
Foggy Forest District. This is kind of a nice suburban neighborhood. This is my style, man. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. This is just real life playing out in front of me. I've got the damn mud hut, and you guys are all just living high on the hog.
The
Fantastic.
the TP is where I go on the weekends, just commune with nature. This is my typical.
It looks very serene.
It
Yeah,
does.
it does.
What
Hey,
is the
Rob.
what is the property? Go down and see what
Yeah.
unit number you are.
Postal code, you mean, or what?
No, it actually gives you a unit
Whoa,
number, like a
spicy
mint
stream
number.
is very, very rare. Foggy Forest, Froggy Forest.
Maybe stats or details, one of those two. 43 of 70.
That's not bad.
Very nice. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what hell this game's about, but it makes sense. I have it's in my list now. It's in my wallet.
Hey, Rob, and the most exciting thing, it matches your hat.
Hey, that's right. Green is a great color. It is it's the best, right? It's the best. Green is the color of nature and business. That's what I like about it. So yeah, guys, that was a fun little opportunity. We're looking forward to seeing where this project goes. I can't wait to wake up in my TP and grab a cup of coffee from, coffee baristas, crypto baristas. I don't know, man. What else you got? Anything else to close this out? Anybody? What are your thoughts to wrap it up here?
I'm glad you guys all got nice properties.
Well, listen, in true Buy Guys fashion, let's give a kudos to the crypto baristas, to Stu for flagging it. this is the spirit of buy, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I just follow the lead of my amigos, and I feel better for it. I'm looking forward to the future. The metaverse is where it's at. Yeah. Anyway, you know what they say, and in a lot of you got to play to win, but in crypto and in NFTs, you got to buy to fly to the moon, baby. See you next time.